5 lists of fruits that contain poison, of which if you are eating them, you must be careful so that the poisonous side of it will not enter your mouth. It might not be the way you think, but watch this video as I expose to you the types of fruits that are either popular or not popular, but they contain poison and people eat it a lot. That you don't know it in your area doesn't mean that people doesn't eat it, or that means that it does not contain some poison. So watch, let me tell you. Number one is lychee. Sweet, floral, beautiful lychee fruit seems as innocent as it can be, but no. When eaten before they are ripe, toxins in the fruits can lead to extremely low blood sugar. For those with already low blood sugar or suffering from malnutrition, these toxins can lead to a host of problems from fever to encephalopathic to death. If you remember hearing about mysterious diseases strike down Indian children every year, researchers finally tracked down the cause to years unripe lychees. The area affected was near the country's largest lychee farming region, and the children were eating unripe fruits all day. Do you see it? This one, if unripe and you are eating it, it will cause death more than what you expect that it's supposed to cause. The second one is raw cashew. Listen, raw cashew comes completely with a resin called urushiol, which is the same compound that makes poison heavy so awful it can cause pretty serious skin rashes and can be toxic when ingested, or even fatal for anyone with higher sensitive to urushiol. Now, if you are wondering why you've been eating cashews labeled raw and not had any problems, it's because all commercial cashews are actually cooked to remove the shell. They are sold as raw because they have not been roasted or further processed, but they have been cooked, and that's a good thing. You understand? When you buy cashew, you hear that it's a raw cashew. It has been cooked before they have to do it, but it has not been further processed. That is why. As key, some of these fruits are not popular, but there are some people who are watching this video and they know it. The national fruit and symbol of Jamaica, and Axi, contains hypoglycine, the same toxin found in lychee. That's lychee fruit, and this one have the same toxin. The threats from these native West African fruits are well known amongst those who eat it, and it's rarely eaten uncooked or before it's ripe. Unfortunately, not all children are aware of the danger and the risk poison when they consume unripe Axi. So you be very, very careful. If you know this fruit, you know how you eat it. Don't eat it raw. Cassava, one of the most important source of calories in Africa, South America, and parts of Asia. Cassava fuels almost 500 million people around the world each day. But if not processed properly, cassava can release hydrogen cyanide, which can wreak havoc on thyroid hormones, as well as affecting parts of the brain relating to the movement. Not to mention irreversible paralysis. That such an important source of nutrition is also so potentially toxic is vexing. Do you understand? So cassava can be poisonous, and we know this one already. So, but if you don't know, take note of it, how poisonous it could be. So whenever you are eating it, you be very careful the way you eat it. Prepare it normally the way it is being prepared to eat. Don't go and do it in your own way. It might cause you a problem. Do you understand? So another one is star fruits. For some people, star fruit is decidedly not a lucky star. As it contains a potentially deadly neurotoxin for those with kidney disease. For people with properly functioning kidney, the toxin carbamazepine is handled without a problem. But for those with kidney problems, the toxic accumulates and it can lead to everything from hiccups, vomiting, weakness, mental confusion, and psychomotor agitation, to unusually long-lasting epileptic seizures, coma, and death. according to a study on carboxyl. I have many of them here, but I have to stop here so that you will understand it. If you are conversant with all these fruits I mentioned now, you have to watch this video again so that you know the way you prepare it and eat. If you have such problem before after eating this kind of things, you know that maybe you eat it the way you're not supposed to eat it. That is why I am explaining it to you. In my next video, I will continue to tell you more of them. Reach up to 8 to 10 of it. Fruits that are toxic, even the ones that are popular among us, which we don't know. I'll bring them out, expose them for you so that you know how toxic they are if taken in a wrong direction, which is not supposed to be. Thank you very much. I love you all, and I want you to continue sharing my videos. I want you to continue following me.